What's going on YouTube? Vincent Flores here at ProTrapperVinzo. Wanted to go ahead and take the time to kind of show you my farm. It's definitely my mining farm. It's definitely grown and evolved over the last 2 months. When we first started this little adventure with y'all. So here's 3 of the 4 rigs. These 3 are my Ethereum rigs. You see 172, 157, and 175. So I'm going to take you around and show you each of these, starting with the last one. So let's exit here, walk around, turn these lights on. Alright, this is my 61070 rig running Ethereum. It's running about 175 mega hash. It is using the ASUS Prime Z270 board, Z270AR. It's got, like I said, it's got 6 cards there, running a huge power plant. Want to go ahead and get these while I could. I got a Litecoin miner coming, so I got a few 1600 PSUs. I figured if I could get more cards and enough power, then you know, it's just safer for me to use the big ones. Costs a little bit more, but I feel better about it. I'm saving money. I'm getting like a G4400 processor for like 50-60 bucks. I bought some open box GPUs, built my rig frame, you know, a lot of stuff I do on the budget. So this is the first one. So this one, like I said, is getting about 174 mega hash. It's got 6 1070s on it. We're going to go ahead and show you one we didn't look at. It's getting about 2,000 souls. This is my newest rig. It's the 4th one I have. It is running Zcash, or mining Zcash. It's got 2 1080 Ti's. I just picked up this gigabyte, this white Ti today. I stopped in to pay my credit card at Fry's, and it had an open box. So that's paid like 660 bucks for a 1080 Ti, where you could have purchased a 1070 because they did have 2 of them, but they were 500 bucks each. So a $500 1070 is only going to get you about 420 to 440 souls on Zcash. That's what that other one's getting, that EVGA 1070 right there on the right. Whereas for $165 more, I'm getting 740. So 75% more basically, maybe more than that even. So this one's getting 2,000. I got a 1080 Ti down there. It is a PNY, I believe, and then the gigabyte one, and then I got that 1070 right there. A 1070 is a expensive 1070. Before the price went up, I still paid a lot for it, probably like $420. So before they went up too much, but I still paid way more than it should have been. That being said, it is the top of the line 1070. Matter of fact, it takes more power than any either of those cards. I think both of those take a 8-pin and a 6-pin, and that one takes 2 8s. So that one's 2,000 souls, Zcash. I'm gonna walk around here. Oh, I want to see my. There's some parts I got waiting for more rigs. Got 5 motherboards, 1 power supply, a couple of processors, and a couple of things of RAM. Drums. There's my store. All used parts there. Keep all the boxes, don't know why, I just feel like I should. This is my pool table that has become a workstation, guys. So I gotta get rid of that foosball table. It's just in the way now. So my whole life's been rearranged when it comes to mining here. So we're gonna walk through the home. Kids are outside, so it shouldn't be too loud. We're gonna go in here to the living room. I got these miners everywhere. If I put 2 miners anywhere close to one another, my power goes off. So, you know, I just got them everywhere I can. So I'll show you what I'm going to do about that later. But right now, here is I got 4 1070s. oops, we got 4 1070s on this particular rig. This rig I salvaged. It was a shoe rack of my wife's. I took it apart and added some wood, and we built a rig out of it. So it's way better mining than it is holding shoes. So here we go. We got a LEPA 1600 watt power plant on this one. Not as good as EVGA. From what I hear, understand, LEPA is not that great. That being said, 1600 watts is not even getting close to that with these guys. I think I got them powered to like 95 watts each. So I'm not even going to touch that 1600. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't last that long. It, you know, has plenty of connections. It's got 10 8-pin connectors, guys. I think it was 10 8-pin connectors. So it's pretty cool. It's fully modular, just like the EVGAs. Same board, Z270AR. It's got 6 cards on it. Again, it's got 4 1070s and 2 1060s. The 1060s are fairly nice 1060s. They're both one's an EVGA super clocked, and the other is a Republic of Gamers Strix. So this one is getting 100. I think this is the one that's getting 150 mega hashes on the Ethereum mining. So there's that one. So we're going to walk over here through our kitchen. Try to get through quick because it's just a waste going to the utility room. Please excuse the utility room because this is going to be my future mining farm in here. So we're kind of moving everything out. You could kind of see, oh, maybe you can't see because it's so dark. Anyways, you can see it here. I got my networking coming through the ceiling in the closet, coming down over here. Actually, it's meeting up with another one I got coming here. Got enough wire. So my Ethernet is coming right here into the switch. So it's got 8 ports here, 1 in, 7 out. So this is going to be my mining room right here. Electricity-wise, this wall, this back wall, is going to be the wall we mount some plugs to. We're going to need a plug for a portable air conditioner, and then we're going to need as many plugs as we can get to mine with. Here's this one currently right here. This is my RX AMD miner, the only one I have. It's got 7 GPUs on it. It's got 4 RX 480s and 5 RX 480s and 2 RX 580s. I got 2 RX 480s that are 4 gigabytes, and I have 1 RX 580 that's 4 gigabytes. That being said, this RX 580 is the MSI card right here, this Twin Froze or whatever. It's really underperforming. Not really happy with it at all, guys. Simple Mining has a really cool little operating system, makes everything super easy, and I'm getting decent, you know, I think anyway, decent mega hash out of these Strix cards. They're getting like 28, sometimes 29 mega hash. This one's getting 27, 28, this little small gigabyte card. These two are 4 gigabytes. One's getting 25, really outperforming the other one. One's getting 21 or 22. This is a 4 gigabyte 580, and it's actually getting 24 or 25, and this 8 gigabyte MSI 580 is only getting 22. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on there. That being said, you know, I got it doing what it can. It's not like I could take them back and exchange them. So all 7 cards are just going to be fully functional in here until everything else gets in here. It is kind of warm in here. I'm not sure of the temperature, but little snake's over there. He's pretty warm. Sometimes he gets in his water bowl, so that means that he's pretty warm, which is not usual for him. So again, so this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be my mining room. This wall is gonna be all power. Right here, we're gonna get a portable air conditioning in here, and then we'll have all the miners in here. Each individual plug, you know, each outlet has 2 plugs obviously, so each will run a direct from the breaker to the wall here, and we'll be able to put 2 computers per outlet, I believe. So if we could get six outlets, we'll be able to put an AC plus 10 rigs, you know, so that's a good, I think that's a great goal to have, since we only have 4 right now anyway. So 10 is going to be in the way future, I imagine. But just wanted to share with my farm what it takes to get going, and you know what I'm doing. Again, this is an Ethereum rig. It gets about 174 mega hash on 7 cards. Tell you what, calculated though, calculated's way better on the dwarf pool. So I'm, you know, on average I'm getting way more than what it says I'm getting. So we can go back in here. Let's see, of course I'll probably go and update this, and it'll probably be less. So it's not a whole lot more. 536 mega hash. You know, what's this? About 500, so a little bit more. You know, I think in my head. So what's that? 154. Oh, 450. 507. Is that right? Somewhere close to that, I guess. Tell you what, be careful on simple mining, because the cards are not in order, 0 through 6 here, not in order at all. So you got to figure out which one's which. It's a real pain in the butt, but we finally got it figured out, and I'm real happy with what we're doing so far. So there you go, a 6 card 1070 rig is going to get you 172 mega hash. It's actually going to get you more than my 7 card RX 480s. So 1 card less, mining a little bit more. So the 1070s are better. And I'll tell you what else the 1070s are better at, which I'm not doing right now. The 1070s are way better at dual mining. So the price is about the same as far as what you mine, what you get. You may make a little bit more depending on what coin, maybe library coin or something. But if you completely, you know, I don't know, it just seemed like a pain. On my 1070s, it'd probably drop my mega hash down from 174 to like 165, let's say. And then it would start, then it would also mine the other. On the AMD cards though, they cannot dual mine worth a flip. Don't even try it. It's just a pain in the butt. So, man, this is Vincent Flores at ProTrapperVinzo. Wanted to share my mining farm with you, and you know, just kind of, you know, show you where I've grown in the last 2 months since I started. My very first video, if you've watched, was a 2 card 10 RX 480, 2 RX 480s. I bought open box on the Z170 board, which is the board the 1080 Ti's are on. So thanks for following me on this journey. Also, we do Genesis mining as well. I'll post the link and the code if you want to use it for an upgrade. I really appreciate any upgrade y'all do with my code. That's pretty cool. On Genesis mining, we got about 19.8 terahashes right now, and that is getting us about $14 per day on SHA-256. So just so y'all know, you know, about what it's worth, and you could calculate it out from there. Y'all be blessed. Again, Vincent Flores coming to you at ProTrapperVinzo. Have a great evening.